You do not need to find stocks that double overnight to reach your financial goals. That mindset is what keeps people broke because you start chasing excitement instead of building a disciplined system. When the market is flying high, you feel confident. When all the stocks are running up, you feel like you're missing out. Then the market drops. Fear kicks in, the bad news everywhere, and now you stop investing. That cycle destroys people's money. If you rely on your emotions to make investing decisions, you will lose because emotions change. Discipline is what stays with you long term. That's the one thing I started realizing on my own journey. When I started the race to 250K, I had to stop reacting to every market move. I had to stop checking the stock prices all day because if your emotions control your investing decisions, you'll never stay consistent long enough to build real wealth. Some days the market's green, some days the market's red, some days you feel confident, some days you start doubting every last thing that you're doing. The investor that actually builds wealth long term, they keep investing regardless of market conditions. That's the difference. Build a simple investing system that works even when the market gets ugly. That's it. For me personally, every Monday I invest. Good market, bad market, fear everywhere, market rally, it doesn't matter. The system I built removed emotions from the process. That's where investing gets easier because now you stop reacting to every headline and every red day. A lot of people stay stressed because every market move controls their emotions. Should I wait? Should I buy now? What if the market crashes more? That constant back and forth destroys consistency. The goal is to remove emotions from investing decisions as much as possible. That's why disciplined investors usually look calm, like, oh, no big deal, the market's going down or up. They don't care because they already decided what they're going to do before emotions showed up into the picture. And another thing, discipline builds your confidence. Confidence comes from proving to yourself that you could stay consistent even during market drops, even when everybody else is panicking, even when progress feels slow. That's how trust in yourself gets built. But if you keep changing strategies every few weeks, you never build that confidence. Look, building wealth through investing takes time, probably longer than you want it to, too. That's the reality in all this. Your investing system has to survive bad markets, fear, boring months, and just normal life in general, not just the good times, because motivation might get you started, but discipline is what keeps you investing long enough for it to actually change your life. Who you become through discipline is probably the real reward anyway. In my next video, I want to talk about using money intentionally to create more control and more options in your life, because that's the real reason money matters in the first place.